If Jasprit Bumrah did not play in test matches overseas, will the Indian seam bowling attack survive? Let's see the story which the stats have to tell us. Well, Bumrah has already told that he may not play more than 3 test matches during this 5 test match series, which is a very worrying sign for an Indian cricket fan. Why? Let's take a look at some of the stats over the last 5 years in test matches away from home. As you can see, Jasprit Bumrah has been bowling roughly around 26% of the overs. And in the last couple of years also, the workload has been somewhat similar, 26% of the overs from the seam bowling quota that has been bowled. However, look at the percentage wickets. In the last 5 years, he's picked up 1/3 of the wickets, 32%. That has jumped to 40% in the last 2 years. What this tells you is that the rest of the Indian seam bowling attack, who is sharing the workload in terms of overs, isn't giving you the wickets. The number of wickets that are supposed to be taken by the rest of the pack have come down dramatically. Now, if you look at this next stat, which is even more, shows the widening gap between the rest of the bowling as well as versus Bumrah. The bowling average, the number of runs that you concede for taking a wicket, Bumrah is at a staggering 19 runs per wicket. That is phenomenal. While the rest of the pack is conceding 30 runs for a wicket, which is conceding about 300 runs for 10 wickets. That's a huge difference. Now, in terms of the strike rate, the number of balls per wicket, Jasprit Bumrah is taking a wicket every 40 balls. That's roughly inside 7 overs, which is almost a wicket in one spell, which is outstanding. Now look at the rest of the bowlers. They have not been picking up wickets that frequently, as the strike rate jumps all the way up to 52, 53 balls per wicket, almost 9 overs. So stats clearly tell you that the rest of the pack needs to step up for India's success of picking 20 wickets overseas. And you cannot rely on one genius called Jasprit Bumrah, especially with an injury condition and especially knowing the fact that he may not play the entire 5 test match series. If you like this stats and this storytelling from stats, please don't forget to hit that like button and click on the subscribe button for more such updates. Keep watching for Mervin's Cricket Quiz. Have a good day. Bye.